My name is Amanda Gonzalez.
And I'm Genesis Zambrano. And our lesson today would be about exploring different styles of music and then implementing them into a song that we would have chosen as teachers beforehand for the sake of this lesson. In which case our essential question would be, how many possible styles can you create using A, a single song, and B, a single instrument, in this case the ukulele.
And in this case, we're also going to use the song No One in the House But Dinah. A very simple song with a simple melody. And the chords that we're going to use are C on the ukulele and G. And the song would go something like this. No one in the house but Dinah, Dinah. No one in the house but me, I know. No one in the house but Dinah, Dinah, strumming on the old banjo. And so I don't think it'll take too long for the students to learn that. And then we would then ask, how will you change the style? And as Genesis and I were talking, we realized that the melody and the chord structure didn't need to be changed so much as the rhythm, and for the ukulele, the strumming. The style that we decided to go with first was a Caribbean style, and the song that we chose that would most resemble that style was I'm Yours by Jason Mraz. And so we decided that the two main features that make that so Caribbean sounding were the strumming pattern and the percussive aspect of it.
And so we decided to use the ukulele as a percussive instrument to add to that laid-back feel, and also to you know, the idea of being able to use the instrument in a different way.
So to start off with the song would involve some listening, but we're going to assume that we've done the listening, and the song style kind of goes something like this. Oh, I won't hesitate no more, no more. It cannot I'm yours. And so going off of that same feel, we then incorporated the Dinah melody. No one in the house but Dinah, Dinah. No one in the house but me, I know. No one in the house but Dinah, Dinah, strumming on the old banjo. And so with just a simple change of the strumming and adding the percussion, you can really sense the Caribbean feel. And we thought that might be a good exercise for the students to try. Again, they'll be choosing the styles that they want to do.
So for the other style that we chose, we decided to do it kind of bluesy. And the song that came to mind was Lullaby of Birdland. And so what we chose to change here was the strumming. Instead of using a pick, we would pluck at the chords instead. And what used to be our C major chord, we just lowered the third to make it minor. And our G major chord is now going to be a G dominant 7.
And so what those chords look like is just a stack on the last 3 strings on the 3rd fret. And for the D7 chord, we're just going to change that ring finger, and we're going to use the 1st fret instead.
Lullaby of Birdland, that's what I...
And so we're using that song as a base to then bring in kind of a bluesy feel for No One in the House But Dinah, which would sound something like this.
No one in the house but Dinah, Dinah. No one in the house but me, I know. No one in the house but Dinah, Dinah, strumming on the old banjo.
And so with that, you can definitely hear the differences. Automatically, our voices change to that minor feel as well, which I think the students, as they're listening, will do that. And so I think this would be a good exercise for the students to just explore different styles, do it on their own, and it gives them a lot of freedom, but really enhances their listening skills as well.